So, how are you all doing out there? I just wanted to touch base with you and share some insights on what's been happening lately. And so, every one of us knows what's been happening lately. And so, now is a very important time to really understand what our six mental faculties are, which I've shared these with you before. But the amazing thing about when situations like this come up, different crises or seemingly uh, just change, right? And so during change it can be difficult if all we're relying on are our five senses. So if it's just what we can see, feel, touch, smell, all of those senses, then we're in trouble. And so I want to be sure that all of you, anyone who's ever watched any of my videos, can understand the importance of our six mental faculties. And what our six mental faculties do is really it connects us with the spiritual side of ourselves. And isn't that incredible that when we can't connect to the tangible so much, we can't get too attached to anything because we don't know where everything's going, then the only thing to do is to connect with our spiritual side. So it's kind of amazing how that works. And so we always want to be sure that we're looking for the gift in any situation. And there is always a gift, no matter how terrible the situation seems, there is a gift in there somewhere. We just have to be willing to look for it or to welcome that in. So, six mental faculties, what are they? Well, for one, we have our memory, and we're going to talk about that. We have reason, the way we reason things out. We have perception. How are we looking at the situation? There's all kinds of different ways. If we look at it from the long view, that helps. So our perception, we have our intuition, which wow, that's so important right now. Intuition, that is where we hear that still small voice, or we have those ideas or those gut feelings come up that so often we're not trained to listen to, but that's why I'm telling you about them. So intuition, we have our will. What is that? Will, not willpower. It's not like, I got to do this. I'm going to work out. I'm going to do all these things and I'm going to make this happen, because what happens is whenever we set New Year's resolutions, what happens? We get tired, we get burned out because we're using our willpower. So that is not what will is as a one of the six mental faculties. Our will is simply being able to give ourselves a command and to follow it. So through our will, and it's not a pushed thing. And so what else? So we got, and then our imagination, oh my goodness, we were not taught to use our imagination. We were taught stop daydreaming. And so now we're learning that imagination is very, very important, because we can either use our imagination to torture ourselves, or we can use our imaginations to propel us forward and to get us excited about life again, to dream again, to have somewhere that we are aspiring to do, be, have, give, all of those things. So imagination is very important. I think I covered them all. Let's imagination, intuition, will, memory, reason, and perception. There you go. So I'm going to start with the first one, but it's already been 3 minutes, so I think I'm going to do that in the next video. So those are the six mental faculties. You want to get familiar with them, and we're going to be talking about those things over the next few days. All right, guys. Hope you're doing so well. Love you. Bye.